This is the story of Dolly, a young mother who never gave up on her kittens, and the rescuers who refused to give up on her. In front of a public housing complex in the Edenwald projects, a small feline family was trying to survive. A friendly cat, barely more than a kitten herself, was doing her best to care for 5 tiny babies. When word reached Little Wanderers NYC about the situation, they knew time was critical. A rescuer named Jeanette didn't hesitate. She gathered her team and rushed to the scene, ready to face whatever challenges awaited them. And those challenges were significant. Some of the tiny kittens had already tumbled through a metal grate, trapped and terrified below. One by one, Jeanette and her crew worked to retrieve each precious kitten from danger. When they arrived in foster care, the transformation began immediately. The kittens, now out of danger, pressed against their mother and nursed peacefully. Their mom, given the sweet name Dolly, seemed to understand that something fundamental had changed. She had soft bedding beneath her for the first time. Nutritious meals appeared regularly. Her babies were finally safe. Dolly proved to be everything her rescuers had hoped. At just about 1 year old, she was still practically a baby herself, yet she'd already shown incredible maternal devotion. Gentle and affectionate by nature, she loved being petted and radiated a calm, graceful energy. She was protective of her kittens, but grateful for the help she was receiving. Every interaction revealed her sweet temperament. As days turned into weeks, the kittens began showing their individual personalities. The litter consisted of 4 black and white kittens and 1 spirited tabby. As their energy increased, they began claiming every inch of the house as their personal playground, scampering from room to room with fearless enthusiasm. They started venturing out of their cozy nest, toddling into new territory and exploring every corner of their foster home. Their poor mother suddenly had her paws full keeping track of 5 adventurous babies. But Dolly handled it all with patience and love. She groomed each kitten carefully, kept them well fed, and watched over them constantly. Each kitten developed a distinct character that made them special. Rebel earned his name honestly. The most adventurous of the bunch, he's always the first to charge into unexplored territory. Nothing intimidates this curious and confident kitten. He roughhouses enthusiastically with his siblings and has even made attempts to befriend the resident dog in his foster home. While he enjoys his independence, he's also happy to spend time with humans, striking the perfect balance between self-sufficient and social. Then there's Quincy, affectionately nicknamed Cutie by his foster family. He's the biggest kitten in the litter and definitely the boss. With the striking green eyes inherited from his mother and cool markings that make him stand out, Quincy commands attention wherever he goes. He's inquisitive and adventurous, always eager to explore and investigate whatever his foster family is doing. Food ranks high on his priority list, and he never misses a meal. Wrestling matches with the siblings are a favorite pastime, but when it comes to interacting with people, he transforms into pure sweetness and charm. Gentle and affectionate, he's ready to cuddle after playtime ends. Camelot, who goes by Lottie, started life on the shy side. This gentle soul preferred doing his own thing and keeping to himself initially. But once someone picks him up, he melts completely, transforming into the ultimate sweetheart. As time passed in foster care, Camelot truly blossomed, coming out of his shell to reveal a quirky, lovable personality. With gorgeous eyes and a curious spirit, this handsome boy has become an absolute joy. Camelot possesses a unique, expressive face with what his foster family lovingly calls a derpy charm. He's silly, sweet, and soulful all at once, the kind of companion who brings smiles every single day. Little Acorn, nicknamed LA, may be small, but she's mighty. This tiny girl inherited her mama's gentle and beautiful spirit. With delicate face markings and a deep love for cozy blankets, she's the definition of a snuggle bug. She's mastered the art of making biscuits and has a talent for finding the most unique sleeping spots. Despite being the smallest, she holds her own among her 4 rambunctious brothers without any trouble. While she's not the biggest eater in the group, she's perfectly healthy and overflowing with charm, the kind of kitten who melts hearts with pure sweetness. And finally, there's Al Capone, the only tabby in the litter. This charming little guy packs a big personality into his small striped body. His unique coloring makes him instantly recognizable, and his character matches his distinctive appearance. The contrast between their past and present couldn't be more huge. Just weeks ago, this adorable family was struggling to survive in front of a housing project, facing constant danger. Now they're thriving, safe and cared for. The next chapter is adoption. Al Capone and Rebel have already found their happy endings, while the remaining kittens and their mother are eagerly awaiting for their own perfect matches. But Dolly's story has taken an unexpected turn. During her vetting, she tested positive for FIV. This diagnosis shouldn't diminish her worth or chances at happiness. Cats with FIV can live long, healthy, fulfilling lives and make incredible companions. What Dolly needs is a calm, loving home and someone willing to give her the stability she deserves. This young mama, described as affectionate, gentle, dainty, and oh so pretty, raised 5 kittens with complete devotion and love. Now it's her turn to be cared for. She's a mellow soul who adores affection and is learning to embrace home comforts one room at a time. In return for patience, she offers soft cuddles, quiet companionship, and stunning green-eyed gazes that could melt the coldest heart. Dolly has been through so much already. She deserves stability, love, and a safe place where she can finally rest. She's eager for the day when she becomes the center of attention, in a home where she'll be adored just as much as she treasures those around her. Thanks to the determination and courage of their rescuers, Dolly and her kittens will never spend another day on the streets. From the 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐫 projects to forever homes, from survival to thriving, this is Dolly's story, and it's far from over. The best chapters are still being written.